Hello friends, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. Today I wanted to come to you to talk about, oh my goodness, power, privilege, let's just say control, innovation, masonry, design, and the future. And I want to give an example of how the people who have been in charge for the long haul for a long time have really been resting on their laurels, and they have not done anything to progress the collective in a very, very long time. And one of the best examples of that, it might seem trite, but it's really not. And this is something that I've mentioned before. This is a pet peeve of mine. I'm kind of like that lady from Mommy Dearest, where she didn't like the wire hangers. I do not like shower curtains. I think that the design of the modern bathroom is actually a step back from the original. The original would at least provide the person who is the occupant of the house a porcelain tub, okay? And nowadays you get fiberglass or acrylic or some very, very cheap textile. And they are still putting a bed sheet over the basin of the tub to hold the water in, and they call that a shower. And there are people paying millions of dollars to have a bed sheet hung on a piece of fiberglass in their bathroom, and that's called a shower. That is absolutely ridiculous. Everyone, just like everybody should have fair and affordable and safe housing, every house should have a water closet, like a dedicated spot. Do you know how to keep water off of the floor? Close the door. You cannot have a piece of fabric. And I love that sometime in the, I don't know, that just seems like such like an 1800s, 1900s vibe. Like, well, what should we do now? We got the basin. Now what do we do? Why don't you throw a bed sheet on it? And that'll hold the water in. Or whatever. But somebody came up with that brilliant idea back in the day, and then we never upgraded from that. And you have people, I wouldn't pay more than 5 figures for a house with a bed sheet hung on a piece of fiberglass, and you're calling that a bathroom. Like, there used to be a porcelain tub, a clawfoot porcelain tub. You know what I mean? And somebody should develop a shower. They already have, with a glass door. All you do is put a smoked glass door on the thing and have it slide back and forth. That is just, it's so ridiculous. And that's not the only thing. Like, you could watch videos of inspectors going through these $1 million builds, and they're just a mess. The design is always the same. It's a box. It's a box. It depends on how you shape the room. You can shape the room like a rectangle. You should shape it like a square. You can make it long. You can shape it like a galley. But other than that, there's not much to do other than make things in the house more convenient. And one of the most convenient things would be if you had a specific space to keep the water in the shower while you're taking a shower. And I mean, the United States, I feel like it's a little bit more advanced than even some countries like Korea. They just wet the entire bathroom. We really got to do better. So, Masons across the globe, you're done. And we're going to do better. All right, love you. Bye.